first one I was thinking about the idea of home and how we are allowed to speak about our home and who is allowed to speak about home. So this poem is quite angry, and it's addressed to the editors, the literary editors of Ireland and Ireland as a nation as a whole. So this is called One Poem of Angriness for Ireland. Killer of poems, round-faced man, fell sartorialist, you are not jolly, though your bushy moustache and grandfatherly demeanour may indicate otherwise. Last of the old guard, merchant of dull nature poems, courtier of dreams, crucifier of artistry, I have prayed for your downfall in the cavernous den of midnight. Among the jilted poets of this voiceless city, we have spoken obscene incantations, we have vociferated over cauldrons of boiled herbs, we have placed a price upon your head, we have consorted with the dead, Kavanagh Corso, Beckett, Deleuze, Bean, Boland, Brendan Hughes, we have worn the ghostly ear off any elf fucker who would listen. We told them about you, and they moaned and groaned with that very same pain Joyce knew. Keep them coming, we need them. More river poems, more valley poems, more lukewarm poems that meander and dander, that ride and dribble in perambulatory verse. Poems about trees, poems about leaves, poems about pebbles, poems about mead, poems about cottages and quaint rural villages, timid pedestrian pieces that hither and thither, puerile poems of lifeless self-gratification. But these are not poems, no sir. These are gutless nursery rhymes of middle-aged mediocrity. Down with this dirt of the dreary. Down with the greying poets of national stagnation. Eternal shame upon the censorious tyranny of the one who wishes to clamp the mouth of a country shut. We are so immature, we are so naive, we are not yet hatched, we have much to learn. We are the new generation of bright young things, and we are going to spit on you. Young people of Ireland, take up arms of poetry, loosen the stranglehold of this pensionary nanny state, unyoke yourself from the demands of polite society. The freedom is truth and living in the light at last. Fire your grievances like rocks of protestation. Do not let them get away with it. No one is coming to save you. They have forsaken us. Screw the missile machine of modernity. Screw the Yanks. Screw bombs, bullish world leaders and desert-bound tanks. Screw the spiritless place of mile-high silage. Screw the sting of ever-loving loneliness. And most of all, screw your hand-me-down poems. You see, we are fed up with your country, Mr. Editor. This is our country, and it is not a little green place. Of late bucolic spring sunshine, dandelion roses. Ours is a place of muck and grime, where there are no houses, nor will there ever be any houses. Our degrees are waste paper, our streets are ablaze. Mister, we have lost faith in the safe pastoral lyric. We need poems with teeth, poems of barbed wire, destitution and bankruptcy, poems of pyrite and governmental despondency. Damn you and your nursing home strophes. I want strophes that live and breathe, that bask in their own terribleness, strophes that are ungovernable, that cannot be pinned down to any AA, BB, Mr. Sir, man. The time has want of a new language, so 7,000 obscenities upon the name of Heaney for letting you all away with this business. Generation of street loiterers and wandering basket case delinquents, you are my people. Do not let them banish you from the street, for the street is our church and we need more prayer more than ever. Ireland, you are overripe. Ireland, you have given up the ghost. Ireland, I love you, but you're bringing me down. Ireland, you are driving me to distraction. Ireland, you are not so different after all from the festering wound of America, where there is always someone in uniform ready and willing to kneel on a windpipe. Ireland, you are a mean son of a bitch, you know that? Ireland, you shambolic, traumatised old thing, damn you and all. Ireland, I am disbarred from poking you with my pen by fiendish public intellectuals and militants of literary taste. Ireland, you are outsourcing your soul. Ireland, you are prostituting yourself to the highest bidder. Ireland, I know all your secrets, you aren't half as cute as you let on. Ireland, land of taints and maulers. Ireland, there are no wheels on you, we are not headed anywhere soon. Ireland, I will not be forced to flee from you, neither by boat nor jet plane like the rest of my ilk. Ireland, Ireland, Ireland. Now what shall we do with you at all? Ireland, are you listening? Your children are angry, allow them at least the liberty of speech. I tell you, we are stuck in the old misdirection, the habitual tendency of the rearguard action, and not a soul can publish their collection. I blame Yeats and his erection. So, Mr. Editor, fell varicose bugle horn of the poetical sciences, I put it to you, what ought a young poet to do on this Ireland that is content with rehashing the same old tunes, this soul-sick isle that has already made its mind up on the nothing new? Is another protest poem.
I have to say, I have a poem called Ireland, exactly like that.
Have you? Have I proved y'all?
Well, you've got a lot of things right to as American, so nothing comparison.
I think should I do the wording one? Maybe not. Yeah, so this is one about Dublin City. This is called Another Night Scene, Oh Moon. Moon whispers a secret down your shirt sleeve so you know your worth, and there's always a cold one locked in the icebox for those who behave themselves, and truth disappears under its tender veil of smoke and fog, so scramble for the spiritual respite of the all-night buzz in the name of blind love, forgetting your first name and all the people you've given your heart over to once upon a sunlight dream ago. A ghostly frame, ribs of misfortunes hidden down in your navy blue, sailor's coat, sweat slick neck against the bare chill of night, sharp night, hair in an irreversible tangle in lapels, looking to wind like antennae looking for a signal. The spent breath of the words that have not yet left your lips, and a wild narcotic hum of a delirious city midnight, flimsy vision of pipes gushing muddy rainwater into the open mouths of gluttonous storm drains, the noxious clouds of sound, nicotine and delusions, blinding carbines, lampposts and the yellow friends, my moon, my stars, lives surrendering themselves, bare naked before the grand lure of its siren song, lamp glow, hopelessly catatonic with bloodshot eyes and uncertain smiles, and the tiny unheard trickling symphony of people telling people things in corners, and brightly lit bathroom sinks. Meantime, there's a peace treaty being signed down in the alley between the barefoot girl and her snarling rodent lover. The sky's full of potholes and there's no bargains to be had whatsoever, because nowadays nothing comes cheap and everyone's making an absolute killing except you. Everyone lives in ceiling cobwebs because there's no houses left, and the whole city's got bad livers and worse nightmares, so we've all decided to damn the whole thing to hell and protest by perpetually stuffing our hands in our pockets, twiddling our thumbs and keeping our money to ourselves. Down by the Savoy, gloriously ineffable strangers with legs as thin as pipe cleaners are scraping their bodies downtown, and tonight things are alive, or just about, and Frankie spits on the wet ground through the bitter gap in his two front teeth. He has a wrinkled dream stuffed into the back pocket of his faded 501s, right next to his carton of silk cut blues, and he has just about had it. There's no angels here, and the girls all wear cheap dresses, and the boys all look like they jam their thumbs in your eye sockets if you gave them half a chance. All my pants have stains on them, and we're all a blank generation driven half crazy by the muffled sounds of empty lives, incarcerated, shackled in the box room, so paying off never-ending mortgages, and all, at night all you can hear is sirens and screams. Everything trembles and strains as if to fit to burst, but no matter what, you are still here, my stars, my moon. This is a short one. It's kind of related to the last one. It's a similar Another Night poem. This is called You've Heard This One Before, or On the Corner of Bedlam and Squalor. Street, in a three-piece brown suit, moon quarter full, taking in the sights with my outlook I've borrowed from Rimbaud's illuminations, but don't tell anyone. I'm making my communion in the church of the night, where one has no friends to speak of, in the merry-go-round of pasty faces and queasy nighttime places, liverish office fellows and weary mothers caught up in the song of their own four-bar blues, waiting elusive cognac of the soul as the train sick all piled into Houston and Connolly for a connecting journey to the heart of the country, and I looking for the heart of Wednesday night, leaving no stone unturned in this place where love comes, goes and groans with the train gurgle, and the throw-up of last night is washed away by the dutiful broom-brush barman, and the old ladies always hold you to count, and the river stinks all through till morning, and mad people swimming it for kicks. In this great place of startling verisimilitude, where people really do tell you things, this unfathomable port town where you can't take an inch without giving a mile first, where in street gutters we put our ruined dreams once they've all gone to tatters, pigeons wash their sooty feathers in the sluicing of round rainwater, and the bums throw me roses. Thanks.